All right, it's 2025. We're doing this. I am finally able to sit down and we're going to talk about all the things. Happy 2025. Amiga, let's be real. You were not put on this earth just to stress and repeat. It's time to step into the life you actually want. Welcome to Jariinovates Living on Purpose, where we talk manifestation, mindset, and money moves so you can start living life on your terms. I'm Jari, mom of two, mentor, content creator, and your self-love and vision mapping bestie. After years of grinding and doing the most, I finally cracked the code on how to create financial freedom, reclaim my time, and build a business that lets me live life on my terms. If you're ready to ditch the burnout, attract more ease, and start living on purpose, this podcast is for you. We're talking real strategies, mindset shifts, and manifestation hacks to help you build a life that feels good. Grab your favorite cafecito, get cozy, and let's make your dream life your real life together. Welcome back to Jariinovates podcast. I am so happy to have you guys here. First of all, let's take a deep breath together collectively. Breathe in, hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to breathe out. Let it all out, all the anxieties, all the stress, all the blah. Get it out. Get it out of your heads. And I am so happy to be creating content again, doing what I love to do. It just feels so good. And I know that we are in 2025 and life is literally chaotic out there. There's so much change, so much transformations happening right now that I get it. I feel it. I'm there with you guys. But there is also this alternate side that is calling me to just be present, be more in tune with not only my emotions, but my desires, how I want to just live every day. Day by day. That has grounded me so much that I'm like, yes, I know there's chaos happening. Yes, I know the world is, oh my God, Trump. There, I said it. But there's also has been so much beauty happening, so much manifestations coming about that I am choosing to focus on those moments and everything else will fall into place because doesn't it always fall into place? Like the universe, God, whoever you believe in, always comes through. Your manifestations somehow always come through, whether they're negative manifestations or negative habits, positive manifestations and positive desires and positive habits, they always come about. The details is not for you to worry about because who cares? As long as we get to the end goal, isn't that why we're here? We're here to live out our passions and live out our dreams. And how we get there is not for us exactly to worry about. Like, yes, take action, absolutely, but take intentional action where you are just doing things that you love to do and spreading love and positivity. And with that, those small changes lead up to these amazing, can't even explain moments. And I've been having so many of those lately, just within this month. And it kind of feels like surreal to even process because I do understand and I am well aware of the reality that I am a part of right now, but I'm just choosing every day to not stay stuck in this reality and to just get 1% better. And my manifestations are showing it. January 29th. And so many manifestations have already come about. Like, I haven't even been able to create content for you guys talking about the vision board kit and workshop that I have coming out next month because life has just been, again, crazy. But within that same time, there has been so many moments of manifestations that have come about that I'm just like, hold on, it is January 29th. Hello? With that being said, I am going to be able to finally have some me time where I will be sharing content with you guys about how I've been able to manifest, this life of my dreams. And it's not even about me, it's really that I crave for more women, more moms to know about this because if literally it's so cliche, but if I can do it, you can really do it. And it's been so cool that like I consider myself a content creator and a podcaster, and that wasn't me a few years ago. That wasn't even me fully a year ago. And now I can proudly say like I am a content creator. I've been one for years. I'm a host for 2 podcasts, and that's so sick to say. Past Jari didn't realize that she was able to create that life. And now that I'm here, I look back and I'm like, you did that damn thing. You put in the work, you learned the strategies, you created the content, you created something, right? Out of just your mind. Listen, I'm all about manifestation, but I'm all about the action that you take with it, the inner work. You're a co-creator with God, the universe, source, whatever you believe in, you are a co-creator. So why not create the life of your dreams? It's that simple. I could talk about this on, but I really just wanted to come on here and have an episode of like where I've been and what's been happening, because it's time. It's time to stop doubting myself, doubting my expertise, making excuses that I don't have time when I'm preaching to my audience that you can create time for the things that you love. And I hate to be the person to preach something that I'm not truly practicing. So I said enough is enough. And I know I've come on here and said that, or in my socials at some point I've said enough is enough sometime last year, but really this year it's all about implementation, and I am just ready to be so intentional about how I want to put out content out there, but also just simply live my life. So where have I been? Life has been nutso. I feel like after January 1st, I feel like it's been like 3 months within just 1 month. Like that's how much has been going on. And let me know in the comments if you're feeling the same way. Like I know we entered in this age of Aquarius, and I've talked about it on my other podcast with my friend Yaya. We are her healing, empowered, radiating podcast. Go check us out if you haven't. I know we have an episode where we talk about entering the age of Aquarius and what that actually means. So essentially the age of Aquarius is where there's a lot of transformations that happen. And the last time we had this age of Aquarius where these planets were aligned the same way was around the time where there was a lot of transformations happening around the world as well. So if you look back to those times, you can kind of feel the cycle that is being repeated, and then you decide how you want to continue to live your life with that knowledge, right? That was like a big summary synopsis. And if you want to know more about astrology, I don't consider myself an expert, but I do enough research on socials and read books and blogs and articles and all the things to feel like I can give you some knowledge when it comes to astrology. All that to say that we entered this age of Aquarius, and because of that, there's a lot of systems that have to be broken down in order to rebuild. And that's why you're seeing so much chaos happening in the world and destruction of systems like the US government and yada yada, and so many things going on in the world. Anyways, I do feel that we have entered this age of Aquarius. I really feel it. Let me know in the comments if you're feeling it too, because a lot has happened in just January. And I feel like at the same time, even though a lot of negative things have happened, a lot of positive things have been brought out into fruition. Some manifestations that I was gonna share with you guys. So be ready for those videos of going over my 2024 audit year that I saw Mel Robbins talk about, and I decided to do one for myself. So be on the lookout for another episode with that. And then I have another episode where I talk about my goals for 2025 and how I divided them up into quarterly goals. So be on the lookout for another episode with all of that information. But it's January 29th, and I feel like my goals for 2025 that I talked about in that episode, they already are like manifesting. And I'm kind of like, wait, slow down, universe. But also, like, I know that my universe just always comes through for me. My ancestors, my God, my universe, whatever you want to call it, source, they're always looking out. Like they're always going above and beyond. And so far in January, they are showing. Yes, I do feel the chaos aspect of this age of Aquarius, but I am so feeling the transformations that are happening right now with my manifestations and my goals and my desires. And I am claiming it. I am taking it all in and running with it because the feeling is just so amazing to feel the abundance that there is available to you, and you can tap into it whenever you want. And that feeling alone, that awareness that you're just like, no, there is abundance out there, even though there is chaos happening. I want to stick to the abundance that's going on. I want to grab onto it. I want to experience it. And if I can get 1% better every day, that's what I'm signing up for. So that's where I've been. I just wanted to make a quick episode to kind of like give you an update, but also really it's that I finally got 2 hours to myself to get my thoughts together, create some content, and really plan out my year. I have it planned out and the action that I've been taking, and I have been seeing such a difference when it comes to having an action vision board, right? Not just a vision board where you want to just put your goals up there in pictures, but also have action behind it and what steps you need to take to start implementing those strategies and ideas when it comes to manifesting, right? Because you are the co-creator of your dream life. That means you have to do your part, right? I am here for that in 2025. And if you are also here for that, subscribe, click the follow button, do what you need to do to have me in your radar. Follow me on all socials. It's Jariinovates. And I can't wait for 2025. So be on the lookout for those other episodes because they are coming, and I'm just excited to be able to be back and build this community. Thank you so much for listening. I really, really, really appreciate you coming on here and listening to my episodes. So see you in the next one. Los quiero. Bye.